Guten Tag from Germany. Get ready to embark on a delicious adventure. German food is so much more than just sauerkraut and sausages. We'll explore regional specialties and uncover hidden culinary gems. From the coast to the Alps, each region boasts unique flavors. I'll share tips on recreating these delicacies in your own kitchen. So, loosen your belt, grab a frosty stein of beer if you fancy. Get ready to say Guten Appetit as we dive into German cuisine. Let's get cooking. German cuisine is often stereotyped, but it offers a world of diverse flavors. Each region has its own specialties and traditional recipes. We'll discover the delicate flavors of Königsberger Klopse, savor the savory delight of Currywürst, a blend of sausage and tangy curry ketchup. Enjoy the hearty flavors of Sauerbraten, a slow-cooked marinated roast. Indulge in the creamy richness of Black Forest cake. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds with a range of flavors. From savory to sweet, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Our first stop takes us to East Prussia for Königsberger Klopse. These tender meatballs are bathed in a creamy white sauce. Königsberg refers to the former capital of East Prussia. To make them, ground veal and soaked bread are combined with onions, capers, and spices. The meatballs are simmered in a flavorful broth, then transformed into a creamy sauce. Typically served with boiled potatoes, they provide a comforting counterpoint to the rich sauce. A sprinkling of fresh parsley adds a burst of color and freshness. The taste, priceless. Next, we venture south to Bavaria for Maultaschen. These mouth pockets are delightful little treats made from a simple dough. The real surprise awaits inside. The origins of Maultaschen are shrouded in mystery. The dough is kneaded until smooth, rolled out thinly, and cut into squares. Each square is filled with a dollop of sweet filling before being deep fried. The filling is traditionally made with prune jam, but variations include apricot, strawberry, or Nutella. Once fried, Maultaschen are dusted with powdered sugar. Bite into one, and you'll be greeted by a delightful contrast of textures and flavors. They are best enjoyed warm, alongside a cup of strong coffee or tea. Our journey now takes us north to the coastal regions for Labskaus. This dish is a true testament to the resourcefulness of northern German cuisine. Labskaus is essentially a hearty mash of corned beef, mashed potatoes, beets, onions, and pickled herring. The origins of Labskaus can be traced back to the seafaring traditions of northern Germany. It was a staple food for sailors, needing a hearty and long-lasting meal. Today, Labskaus is still popular in Bremen and Hamburg. It's typically served with a fried egg, pickled beetroot, and rolled anchovies. The creamy mash, salty corned beef, and tangy accompaniments come together in perfect harmony. It's a culinary adventure in every bite. Hold on to your hats, because we're diving into Berlin street food. Currywürst. Imagine a perfectly grilled sausage chopped into bite-sized pieces and slathered in a tangy spiced ketchup sauce. The story goes that currywürst was born in post-war Berlin. Making currywürst is a breeze: grill or fry your favorite sausage, chop it, and drown it in curry ketchup. The sauce is the real star, a perfect balance of sweet, tangy, and spicy. Currywürst is typically enjoyed on the go, served in a paper tray with a little plastic fork. For a more substantial meal, pair it with crispy fries for dipping. You can find currywurst everywhere in Berlin, from street stalls to upscale restaurants. Our next adventure takes us to the German countryside for Jäger Schnitzel. This dish is all about hearty flavors and satisfying simplicity. Picture a thin, pan-fried schnitzel draped in a rich mushroom gravy. Jäger Schnitzel translates to hunter's schnitzel, believed to have originated in the kitchens of German hunters. To make it, start with thin slices of veal or pork, tenderize, coat in flour, egg, and breadcrumbs, then pan fry. The sauce is what elevates this dish. Sautéed mushrooms simmered in a creamy sauce with broth, cream, and white wine. Jäger Schnitzel is traditionally served with Spätzle, perfect for soaking up the gravy. A dollop of lingonberry sauce adds a touch of sweetness and acidity. Our final stop takes us to a dish with a complex history, Zigeuner Schnitzel. This dish, featuring a schnitzel in a vibrant paprika sauce, is undeniably delicious but carries a controversial name. The term Zigeuner is considered by many to be a derogatory slur against the Roma people. While the dish itself is a beloved part of German cuisine, its name has sparked debate and calls for change. Setting aside its problematic name, the dish itself is a flavor bomb. A crispy schnitzel topped with a sauce bursting with color and spice. The sauce is made with bell peppers, onions, tomatoes, and a generous amount of paprika. Zigeuner Schnitzel is often served with rice or fries, which soak up the flavorful sauce beautifully. It's crucial to acknowledge the problematic nature of its name and to use more respectful terminology. Get ready for a taste of pure comfort food German style. Käsespätzle is a cheesy noodle dish that will warm your heart and satisfy your soul. Imagine soft, pillowy egg noodles coated in a rich, melted cheese sauce, often with crispy fried onions sprinkled on top. The name Käsespätzle is a combination of Käse, cheese, and Spätzle, egg noodles. This dish hails from the mountainous regions of Germany, where hearty meals are a must during the colder months. Spätzle are made with eggs, flour, and a touch of milk, are cooked until tender and then tossed in a creamy cheese sauce. The cheese of choice is typically Emmental or Gruyere, known for their melting properties and nutty flavor. The fried onions add a delightful crunch and savory note that contrasts beautifully with the soft noodles and creamy cheese. Käsespätzle is often served as a main course, accompanied by a side salad for a touch of freshness. Prepare yourself for a true culinary masterpiece, Rinderrouladen. Imagine thin slices of beef rolled around a savory filling of bacon, onions, pickles, and mustard, then braised to tender perfection in a rich, flavorful gravy. Rinderrouladen, often simply called rouladen, has a long and storied history in Germany. It's believed to have originated in the Rhineland region, where it was traditionally served on special occasions and holidays. Creating Rinderrouladen is a multi-step process that yields incredibly rewarding results. The beef is tightly rolled, secured with toothpicks or kitchen twine, and browned in a pot. The rolls are then braised in broth or red wine for several hours, allowing the flavors to meld and the beef to become meltingly tender. Rinderrouladen is typically served with potato dumplings or mashed potatoes, perfect for soaking up the flavorful gravy. Welcome to the world of Sauerbraten, a dish that embodies the essence of German cuisine, hearty, flavorful, and rooted in tradition. Sauerbraten, meaning sour roast, is a pot roast that's marinated for days in a vinegar-based marinade, resulting in incredibly tender and flavorful meat. The origins of Sauerbraten can be traced back centuries, with variations found throughout Germany. The key to an exceptional Sauerbraten is the marinade. Beef is marinated for several days in a mixture of vinegar, wine, onions, carrots, celery, and spices like juniper berries, peppercorns, and bay leaves. After marinating, the meat is browned, then braised in the marinade along with the vegetables until incredibly tender. The gravy is then thickened, often with gingerbread or Lebkuchen crumbs, adding a touch of sweetness and complexity. Sauerbraten is traditionally served with potato dumplings, Spätzle, or boiled potatoes, along with braised red cabbage or applesauce. Let's travel to Germany's southwest and savor Zwiebelkuchen. It's a savory delight, perfect for a light lunch or a delicious snack. Imagine a thin, crispy crust topped with caramelized onions, bacon, and a creamy custard. Zwiebelkuchen translates directly to onion cake. But don't let that simple name fool you. The base is a simple yeast dough, rolled out thinly and placed in a baking sheet. Thinly sliced onions are slowly caramelized in butter until golden brown and incredibly sweet. The caramelized onions are spread over the dough, often with pieces of crispy bacon scattered throughout. A custard made with eggs, cream, and caraway seeds is poured over the onions, creating a rich and savory filling. Get ready for a culinary adventure. So imagine, this traditional Bavarian dish is unique. A pork stomach stuffed with pork meat, potatoes, bread, and spices. It's as rustic as it is flavorful. So imagine translates to sow's stomach, a prime example of traditional German cuisine. Often made during colder months, the result is a dense, flavorful loaf, served hot, typically enjoyed with gravy, sauerkraut, and potato dumplings. Reibekuchen, crispy potato pancakes. Get ready for a taste of pure potato perfection. Reibekuchen. These crispy potato pancakes are a beloved street food snack and a staple at festivals throughout Germany. Imagine grated potatoes formed into thin patties and fried until golden brown and irresistibly crispy. That's Reibekuchen, a simple yet utterly satisfying treat. Reibekuchen can be enjoyed savory or sweet, making them a versatile treat. A dollop of applesauce is a classic sweet accompaniment, while a dollop of sour cream or quark, often with a sprinkle of chives, makes for a savory delight. Roll mops, a pickled delight from the north. Let's embark on a journey to the northern coast of Germany with roll mops. These are pickled herring fillets rolled around a savory filling, typically onions, pickles, and mustard. Roll mops are a quintessential German delicacy, perfect for those who appreciate tangy, robust flavors. The name roll mops comes from the German words rollen, to roll, and mops, pug. This dish originated in the Baltic Sea region, where herring has been a staple for centuries. Roll mops are typically served cold, making them a refreshing appetizer or snack. Tafelspitze, a royal treat from Bavaria. Let's head south to Bavaria for Tafelspitze, a testament to the elegance of German cuisine. Tender beef simmered in a flavorful broth served with sides and condiments. Tafelspitze is fit for royalty. Tafelspitze translates to tip of the table, referring to the pointed cut of beef. It has roots in Austrian cuisine but is beloved in Bavaria, one of Emperor Franz Joseph I's favorite dishes. Beef is simmered in a broth with root vegetables, onions, and spices. This method ensures tender and flavorful meat. The broth is often served as a soup, garnished with chives, traditionally accompanied by boiled potatoes, creamed spinach, and condiments. Each side dish adds unique flavor and texture. In upscale Bavarian restaurants, Tafelspitze can range from 20 to 30 euros. A fusion of flavors, pairing roll mops and Tafelspitze. Roll mops and Tafelspitze hail from different regions of Germany, yet their flavors complement each other beautifully. Start with roll mops as an appetizer. The tangy pickled herring fillets awaken your palate. Transition to Tafelspitze for a rich, savory main course. Boiled potatoes and horseradish sauce enhance the beef's natural flavors. This pairing highlights the diversity of German cuisine. Reflecting on German culinary diversity, our exploration of German cuisine has taken us on a journey through a landscape rich in flavors, traditions, and history. From the tangy bite of roll mops to the tender elegance of Tafelspitze, each dish tells a story of its region and its people. German cuisine is truly a celebration of diversity, where each dish, whether humble or sophisticated, plays a vital role in the country's culinary tapestry. As we reflect on the variety of dishes we've encountered, it's clear that German cuisine goes far beyond the stereotypes of sausages and beer. The meticulous preparation of Rinderrouladen, the comforting creaminess of Käsespätzle, and the festive joy of Reibekuchen are just a few examples of the depth and breadth of German culinary art. The significance of German food culture. German food culture is more than just the dishes it produces. It is a reflection of the country's history, geography, and way of life. The regional specialties highlight the importance of local ingredients and traditional cooking methods, while the communal nature of meals underscores the value placed on family and social connections. By exploring German cuisine, we not only savor delicious food, but also gain a deeper understanding of the cultural and historical context that shapes these culinary traditions. German food invites us to slow down, appreciate the craftsmanship behind the dishes, and connect with others over a shared meal. It is a reminder that food is not just sustenance, but an integral part of cultural identity and heritage. So, whether you're trying your hand at making these dishes at home or seeking them out in restaurants, remember that each bite is a journey through Germany's rich and diverse culinary landscape. Enjoy the flavors, savor the stories, and most importantly, share them with others. As we come to the end of our culinary journey, I hope you've been inspired to delve deeper into the world of German cuisine. There's so much more to discover, from the sweet indulgences of Black Forest cake to the refreshing tartness of Apfelstrudel, from the crispness of a freshly baked pretzel to the comforting warmth of a mug of Glühwein on a chilly evening. Don't be afraid to experiment in your own kitchen, to seek out German restaurants, to strike up conversations with German friends and colleagues about their favorite dishes and food memories. Food is a wonderful way to bridge cultures, to spark curiosity, and to create connections. So, go forth and explore. Embrace the diversity of German cuisine, savor its rich history, and let your taste buds be your guide on this delicious adventure. And remember, the most important ingredient in any meal is the joy of sharing it with others. Guten Appetit!